Dwayne Broome has 4 leading the way, 3 to Michael Hammond. Start of the third term. Wade Bowyer staying in the middle for North Geelong. Up against Brandon Dorber. Umpire throws up Dorber. Big tap away. Watts runs back with a fly to the footy. Gets it free somehow. Fitzsimmons. Kick around the corner towards centre wing. Over the back, Perkins did well. Held his ground. Gave it away to Matt Watts. Short to Brad Watts.
Pat Dillon.
In fact, Pat Dillon. Watts, Dillon. And then he goes towards half forward. But North Geelong stop it again. Chop it off. And Fitzsimmons, under pressure. Handball away. Woods still across half forward. Bannockburn. Get it through Brad Watts, but they can't pick it up now. It spills free. And they can run through Reynolds. Kick in towards the middle. De Blasio takes the mark right in the middle. He goes now with a right foot kick. Long lead. Briggy. Good kick too and a good lead. He'll shoot for goal from 50 out. He's kicked 4 goals this afternoon. He plays on quickly. Goes long with a right foot kick towards the goal. Parker. Dorber against him. Dorber went up. Got a hand to it and it's off hand through for one behind. 10-8. 68. Sorry, 7-5 47 North Geelong. 10-7 67. 20 points of difference. And it's on the De Grande Cyclone Sport third quarter scoreboard.
So the ball brought back in quickly, finds Travis Grigg, who transfer the play back towards the centre of the ground. Brad Watts comes through, can't take clean possession, picked up by Reynolds, runs towards 50, loads up, kick wasn't good as soon as he left the ball, it's gone towards the pocket. But Briggy just put... out
of bounds on the full.
I thought he was going to take the mark then, but his ball's gone too much carry and it's gone out of bounds to the full, as Jason said. So the ball now back with Jamie Van Ingen in the back pocket for Bannockburn. So Van Ingen now kicks to the far side of the ground. Not too sure he went looking for because there's about 4 on 1 out there. And behind Harvey, North Geelong picks the ball up. Handball short, goes to Reynolds, back to Fitzsimmons. He takes on the players coming at him, kicks round the corner. Kick wasn't good. It's allowed to go through to Dillon, who handball back to Travis Grigg and goes short. Oh, gee, I tell you what, that only had the right carry. Went over the top now. Padani has the ball. Kicks the ball from centre half back. Goes looking towards Dando. He's up, spoils the ball, brings it to the front of the contest. Goes and collects it again. Actually can't pick it up, the big fella, but it's there. It's for Tula. He picks the ball up. Has players wide if he wants them. Decides to chip over the top. Kick wasn't good. Ends up in the hands of Broome. Back with Padani. Goes towards the goal square and long. Eddie's there. Good body, Aaron Eddie. And he has taken the mark about 25 metres out from goal. Almost directly in front. So Aaron Eddie for Bannockburn has won this afternoon. Will line up for goal number 2.
They've looked really dangerous today, Bannockburn. As soon as they got the ball inside 50 with any sort of pace, that's what makes it very difficult for North Geelong to defend.
So Eddie steps in. He's missed it. And
it was there. Woods was there also for the Magpies. Fries with a tumbling punt free towards centre wing. Dorber runs back with a fly to the footy. And also getting across there was Perkins. He's wrapped up. Bowyer up against Dorber. Dorber works his way to the front, gets it down. Harvey was there, had it, lost it. Watts over the top of it again. They've got the numbers. Harvey goes with a right foot kick towards centre half forward. Park on a lead. Swain there also, but reading it the better. Grigg. Was that Watts? I think it might be Watts actually. Oh, terrible kick off the boot. Turned it over straight to Jonathan Woods. Goes along towards full forward. Parker's there. He goes up. Can't take the mark off the hands. Grigg handball it away. Towards Van Ingen, chips the ball over towards Perkins, takes the mark at defensive 50. So just settling it down now, Bannockburn. Perkins, called to play on. Oh, great smother by Bryant. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Handballs it back inboard to nobody. Matt Watts was the only one there. Bannockburn gets it away to Van Ingen by hand. He goes long towards half forward, centre wing, but chopping it off Fitzsimmons again, takes the mark for the Magpies.
No doubt Fitzsimmons, one of the better players on the ground, goes short and finds Jaron Bryant. He's just outside 50. We'll look to put the ball back inside. Briggy's just floating there. That's where the ball goes. Now it's Dillon over the tops. Marley Swain's up. One hand, couldn't take it down. Picked up by Dorber, the big bloke. Watts chips across goal. Not a good kick. Parker's able to swoop on the ball. Has a chance to steady. Kick round the corner. But he can't pick it, bring it back far enough. It's gone 20 metres line. Goes short. Goes towards Dorber. Mark taken by the big fella. Inside 50. He now chips the ball. Goes long in towards the centre of the ground. Mark required. Derek Fitzsimmons in front, doesn't take it. Picked up by Padani. Gets a little kick forward for Tula. Good tackle there, whoever that was. I'm not too sure if it was Reynolds, was it? Yes, it was. And he takes a good, makes a good tackle and rewarded with a free kick. Kicks back inside, finds De Blasio at centre half forward. Asked to play on there by the umpire. Kicks round the corner. Goes wide. Matty Watts read the ball well this time.
Kick the ball
takes them all. There. I should sing it out of this microphone, but I won't do a Rex Hunt. He's just got to use the ball and use it well. This time he goes short again. That's a better kick. Finds Sheedy in space by himself. So Sheedy now for Bannockburn. Kicks the ball back towards centre wing. Goes looking for Fatula. With him is Fletcher. Fatula with the body. Knobs him out of the contest. There's a tackle being made. Umpire said it's over the shoulder. So Brad Fatula will go back and get the resulting free kick. Has players inside if he wants them. But decides to go short and down the line. Coming up is Broom. On his right side, handballs back into Sheedy. Sheedy looking for running players. Has Watts now. He's out and in space. So he takes one bounce. Drops the ball between his legs. Goes back with the handball over the top towards Sheedy. So Sheedy now from outside 50. Goes in long. Goes looking for. Won't find Paddy Dillon. He's brought down in a tackle. Umpire says play on. And it's going to be a ball up. And 10-8. North Geelong 7-5.
So from the ruck contest, side of the pack, Shane Dillon breaks away. Handball back. Missed a target. Broom was it. Fitzsimmons through the middle. Did well. Handballed away to Schwenneson. Brent Schwenneson out wide. Looking for Brian on a long lead. Won't be able to keep it in. Out of bounds. Andrew throwing in between wing and half forward. Out of side. Bowyer. Dorber gets it down. Great little tap for Tula. Slipped over it at the crucial stage. Little kick around the corner. No 15. Dorber taps it on. Padani over the back as well. Great pick up through the middle by Fletcher. Did well. Little toe poke towards Elsie. Right in the middle of the ground. Handball back to Fletcher was good. Got away. Can break free. 60 out. Goes to the right foot. Kick towards the leader. Briggy. Great football. Cameron Fletcher. Great work.
Good pace.
Got into the arms of Paul Briggy, who's kicked 4 goals this afternoon. Chance for his 5th. And a good reward for the work up the ground from Cameron Fletcher and also Todd Elsie.
The ball, when North Geelong move it through the centre of the ground and they get quick hand passes and quick movements, they look near on unstoppable.
So Briggy comes in, 20 metres out, slide angle, goal. He's kicked his 5th, and North Geelong have their 8th.
If they work better at a centre half, full forward sort of combination.
So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Bowyer up against Dorber. Bowyer, good ruck work. Ball comes down. He actually at ground level. He picks the Sheedy, picks the ball up. Comes out to Fatula. He's tackled. Dropping the ball, so just probably trying to do too much there. Cashel, resulting free kick, goes to Fletcher, kicks over the top and wide, finds De Blasio, he kicks into the half-forward line. Swain's there, Watts is there, Matty Watts. His marking's been good, but he's just let himself down a little bit. This time he has a player wide, and it's Travis Grigg. Kick goes over the top, so he'll need to make it, because arriving is Taylor Reynolds, and Reynolds comes in, kicks back towards the goal square, can't bring it back far enough, and a ball.
No. So the kick in from Matty Watts, straight to the arms of Derek Fitzsimmons, and he goes straight to Toddy the body. And Todd Elsie takes the mark 30 metres out, directly in front.
You can't take him off, but you just got to make sure that he kicks it long. You just got to get someone out to him.
10 cents says that they do.
Fair chance.
Swain off, Armstead on for North Geelong. Elsie hasn't kicked a goal yet this afternoon. This to bring the margin back to 8 points. Comes in now, 30 metres out, directly in front. Todd Elsie, right foot kick, straight through the middle. His first, 9th for North Geelong, 9-6-6.
Swain's, I'm not too sure he's gone now, but the ball back in the middle. Dorber kicks the ball over the top, ends up there towards Sheedy. Brady Watts doing some work at ground level, picks the ball up, hang on by the foot. It should have been a free kick. A ball going forward again, goes towards the half-forward line. Fitzsimmons is there. Dillon's also there, so the ball running towards the boundary line. Fitzsimmons will do well to keep it out of bounds. That's what he does, and it's be thrown back into play. About 40 metres around from the behind post in the attacking end of the ground for North Geelong. Dorber coming off. Dicker's going on by the looks of it. So the ball in the forward line for North Geelong, picked up there by Sheedy. Kick doesn't go far. Brady Watts merges with the ball. He handballs the ball out in front of himself. Sheedy picks the ball up, has runners wide, 2 of them there. So Dillon and Perkins run side by side. The kick from Dillon goes out to the half-forward line, looking towards Broom. Broom just sevels the ball along the ground, picked up there by Padani. He tried to sneak himself out the back door. Ball comes out in the tackle, picked up by Fletcher to Reynolds. And now North Geelong on their counter-attack. Goes forward. Big Bowyer on the half-forward line, just ambles along, kicks in towards the centre-half-forward position. Dillon's up and he takes the mark. By himself, uncontested, transfers his play to the far side of the ground, or the Melbourne Road side of the ground. Douglas picks the ball up. He now plays on and looks to kick the ball further afield, leading up as Dando. Done that well all day. Options next will probably be Hammond if he wants to, but he decides to make a decision. He's asking players to lead at him. Kick goes in, it's short, goes towards Padani, gets over the top of him. Fatula's there, Padani's able to go back and collect it. Handball wide if he can, but he can't get his hands off the ground. Picks up and goes to Hammond. He's looking for options further afield. Has runners outside, looking for Douglas, steals himself. No one went at him. I don't know if that's good play or bad play. The ball goes in towards Eddie. Dillon's there, he can't pick the ball up. Kicked off the ground, goes towards Paddy Dillon. Handball comes out towards Broome, picks the ball up, goes back towards Sheedy, who kicks the ball to the forward line. Kick goes to Friars, who transfers play. Will find Harvey by himself in space. So Mark Harvey just waiting for options to present themselves down the field. Kicks good. Fitzsimmons leads up, and this will be kick number 35. Kicks the ball wide, goes out looking for and trying to find Cashel. Doesn't take the mark, picked up by Bryant. Tied Elsie's there for the handball, back to Cashel. He ducks his head, puts his head down, picked up there by Sheedy. Handball comes back to Douglas. Now Bannockburn, they turn to go forward. Hammond on a lead, takes the mark in front of Swinnerson. Over the top is Dillon, that's where he goes. A short kick, has time and space, doesn't take the mark. They put pressure on themselves, Bannockburn. Watts arrives, handball's fed back, goes towards Douglas. He picks the ball up, back towards Hammond. Now he'll load up. Goes towards Eddie, who's led up. Nice kick. It gets through his hands. So there's plenty of mistakes being made out there. Maybe the heat of the game's really stepped up a bit. Ball's now with Woods. His kick is smothered. Dando does well. Picked up by Taylor Reynolds. Goes towards Bryant. He gets through the tackle. Kicks in towards centre half forward. Too much carry there. Goes over the top. Leading back on the race for the ball is Grigg. Has a player in Rigg who stands off the contest. Now looks to transfer the ball wide. Goes looking for Badani. Will need to mark it because that man's there again. Fitzsimmons. He picks the ball up. Has runners back inside. That's Harvey. That's where he goes to. He takes the mark. So Mark Harvey with the ball. North Geelong in attack.
Briggy on a short little lead. He leads back towards the goal square. He goes in that direction. Parker's there as well. Over the back reek. Briggy picks it up. Gets around. Handballs it back inboard to de Blasio. Under pressure. Outside of the right foot. Can't bring it back far enough. Through for one behind. To Northland Sport third quarter scoreboard. Kicking from Grigg. Outside 50. Good kick too. And over the top, Dillon gets it to Perkins. Takes the mark on centre wing. He chips the ball over the top. Woods tried to tap it on. Watts gets back there. Woods' little toe poke towards 50. Over the top of it was Heath. Gets it over towards half back. Reynolds standing on the spot there. Gives it away quickly towards Armistead. The no-look handball to Harvey. Set him up. And Bowyer works his way down. Dick is having a run in the ruck as well. He's up against Bowyer. Thrown in. Big thump away by Bryant. Gains 30 metres. And I don't think Armistead can keep it any close. Good start to the third term. 9-7. They're trailing Bannockburn 10-8. Contest. Dickers in front. And again, second effort was good, but Fletcher's there if he can pick it up. Yes, he can. Little toe poke around the corner. Bannockburn, though, with the numbers. If it sits, handball, backwards. Dillon, Ross got it away. Kick around the corner. That came from Grigg towards centre wing. Harvey had it, and then he wrapped up, but he got rid of it to Reynolds. Oh, a little kick around the corner again, a bit fancy. And he gets wrapped up by Dickers. That's dropping the footy. Umpire said play on. Bannockburn with the numbers again. Handball. Came back out to Padani. Left foot kick towards centre half forward. And over the top of it, Broome. Good mark. Used his body nicely. 55 out from goal. Handballed it away quickly to Perkins. Runs on 40 metres out. Open goal square. Which way's it going to bounce? Oh, it's the post.
It's the post.
Through for one.
Thomas, the fullback, has players short. Watts, he's ignored that player. Goes out long and wide. Goes towards Bowyer. From behind, Fatula tries to knock the ball forward. He's able to get back on his feet. Take possession of the ball. Now he's in the half-back position. Asking players to present. Kicks out wide. Goes towards Bowyer again. This time he's up. Goes underneath the ball. Gets to the back of the contest. Lansbury Lowe's there. Chased down by Dickers. But too much pace from Lansbury Lowe. Goes into the half-forward line. There's that man again, Fitzsimmons. This time he didn't take the mark. Probably should have been a free kick. Held onto it without the ball. Watts is there. Fitzsimmons is also there. Umpire's going to have no choice but to come in and ball this one up. So ball, as I said, in the half-forward line for the North Geelong side, who have done a fair bit of the attacking in this quarter. Bowyer taps the ball down to Fitzsimmons. Geez, he just does wonders in getting that ball forward. Kicks it towards Briggy Venning, and this time reads the ball better. Kicks the ball, kicks it wide, and out of bounds on the full, so it's going to come back fairly quickly. So Toddy Elsey with the free kick outside 50. Plenty of numbers back for Bannockburn. The kick's short, and it's a nice kick, finds Jared Bryant. Again, still that one good kick from goal. Marking the goal square to Briggy would be ideal. He's set himself up, he's gone short, and Todd Elsey has taken the mark, and he is in space and in range. So Todd Elsey could bring this game back to a 2-point margin.
Yeah, it's just the game seems to have stagnated a little bit. Neither side can sort of get the ascendancy. It's very, very close now, so every goal takes on new meaning and new importance. So Toddy Elsey definitely needs to kick this goal.
So Elsey comes in at goal. Nice looking kick off the boot. Has the distance and has the accuracy. Toddy's kicked his second goal of the quarter. Bannock.
2 points of difference. Bowyer up against Dickers, who got it down. Fatula tried to kick it off the ground. Bowyer just tried to push it backwards. Pack develops now. The umpire will come in. We'll have a secondary bounce. Just attacking side of the centre circle for the Tigers. Dickers and Bowyer. Neither get an effective tap. Swain's in there as well. Got it away. Schwennerson, Kane went through. Hammond, he picked it up. Bit mercurial, Hammond. Gets the kick away towards Perkins. Swain runs back. Perkins does well, but good tackle by Swain. Handball over the top to Fitzsimmons. Kick number 37 coming up. He goes wide. Looking for Bryant. Worked under the ball by Perkins. And free kick, a mark, whichever one you like, for Bannockburn. To Perkins. Over the top. Oh, Fitzsimmons. Oh, he could have nearly marked it. Not much to communication. He'll just get kick 38 now. He goes around the corner. Van Creeken got a couple against him, but measured it well, did well. And goes towards Briggy. Van Ingen pushed away. Coming at it was Koshel. Oh, surrounded now. Bannockburn defender there. He's hatched it. Oh, holding the body by hand. And I don't think that we should be doing that. The handball quickly came from de Blasio. Parker couldn't keep it in. The attack. Oh, danger kick from Ross Dillon. Back towards Briggy. Across the face of goal, but they're okay now. They get away. Paddy Dillon. Right foot kick around the corner towards a Broom. He's against him. Hammond to come at it too. Bang on centre wing. He's tapped it on, but past Schwennerson. Now Dwayne Broom. He can't pick it up. Watts comes at him. His handball was okay to Hammond, who's a left footer. Goes to the outside, the left boot. Towards half forward. Coming at it, Ross Dando, wrapped up, great tackle, Woods. The back of the pack, Brent Schwennerson, gets his hands free. Woods, he got his hands free as well. Got it away to Watts. His handball outboard back to Brent Schwennerson. Short little kick, Heath has to be good. Great mark, contested. Takes the mark at half back just to settle things down. Pretty hot out there at the moment between both sides. Heath goes long towards half forward. Elsey with the run at it. Goes up, Toddy the body. Pay the mark umpire, for God's sake. Off the back of the pack, Watts. Brad gets away. Left foot kick towards half forward again. Dando, Woods. And Ross Dillon and Dwayne Broom not happy with Todd Elsey. The umpire, Wade Bowyer's in there. Pushed Dickers past it. Free kick to Elsey. Ross Dillon's not happy. So Todd Elsey will take the free kick on centre wing. I didn't see what happened.
Oh, I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, come on, Cal, spill the beans.
Broom pushed Elsey. Elsey did a flop, and then when he hit the ground, he tripped up Broom, and that's why the third player came in. So Elsey was a dog. Well, he's torpedoed punted towards Van Creeken, who's taken the mark, who gives it towards Briggy, who can get around Van Ingen, and with the right foot kick back towards the goal square, Parker. And get his close to the 10 metre square. There's 4 players around at the umpire. So 10 metres out from goal. De Blasio gets it down. Briggy tried to kick it through Cyclone Sport third quarter scoreboard.
Board's kicked in by Greg and goes wide. Finds Fatula. Alistair Wood sitting on the bench all this quarter, so I'm not too sure he's got an injury. The kick's good. Finds Brad Watts. Watts now kicks the ball back towards centre wing. Dillon didn't take the mark and needed to. Now he's put himself under pressure. And Derek Fitzsimmons lines up for kick number 39 or 40. Now I've lost count, but he's been good anyway. Who cares? He's getting plenty of it. Kicks the ball back in, goes towards de Blasio. Dillon's there with him from behind. He takes the mark. Plays on, goes to Matty Watts. So Matty Watts streams out of defence. Goes long, goes looking for Carroll. Behind is Reynolds, gets the ball to the front of the contest. Swain comes through. He picks it up. Tackle's not affected there, so he runs away. Takes one bounce. Now steadies. Kicks the ball in towards centre half forward. And Elsie's there by himself, taking the mark, uncontested. Goes out wide. Geez, he likes these torpedo passes. All those balls alongside do. Bryant does well. Taps it over the top to Bowyer. Looks for the handball. Goes back to Bryant. Runs towards goal. Jared Bryant kicks the goal. So Jared Bryant kicks his second goal of the afternoon, and the
back to the middle. Dickers up against Bowyer. Dickers got it down. Watts was there. Brady Watts. Now Perkins. Slick little handball to Sheedy. Kick was partly smothered towards Perkins. Got his head ripped off. Too high. Advantage paid. Brad Watts with the left foot from the centre. Punched away by Brent Schwennerson. Good defence. Now coming out, Woods has to be good. Oh, he's going to hatch it. He needs to be careful. He's having a run in the defence. Dwayne Broome, handball back to Sheedy. Picked it up on the half volley. His handball back to Dando. Roscoe around the corner. Misses. 3 for 1 behind. Third quarter scoreboard.
Kick in comes short, and that man again, there's 41. Fitzsimmons with the ball at centre half back, plays on, goes wide. Looks nice kick out towards Swain and finds that player on centre wing. So Swain now transfers the play back inside. Kick had a bit too much on it. Bryant did well, avoided the tackle, plays on even further. Now he puts the ball down. Handball comes up in the hands of Josh Lansbury Lowe. Steps inside. Oh, put more pressure on himself, had more time than he thought. Goes towards Briggy. Siren sounds, and it's through for a minor score. Yes, it is. So a rushed behind there to North Geelong to 11 goals 9. They lead Bannockburn, who are 10 goals 10. As I said, third quarter of De Grandy's Cycles and Sports scoreboard.
So 4 goals 5 to North Geelong in that third term, and 3